This is what I teach people to do. We talk about faith, but what kind of faith do you really have? See, I'm not about to preach because I want to close this line. Let me take these glasses off so you know it's real. I'm gonna put them back on though. Trust and believe. I'm gonna put them back on. Listen, let me tell you something. When you buy a new car, you have faith that that car is going to start, right? Because you bought that car. You don't have faith in God. You got faith in the car manufacturer. You got faith in that down payment you put down. You got faith that you know that's a brand new car with 2 miles on it. You don't get up in the morning and test the car to see if it works. You get up in that car and it works. When you buy a ticket with, now I ain't going to say Frontier Airlines. That's a little different, right? When you buy a ticket with one of these major airlines, do you call United? I'm flying with Southwest on Friday. Then I'm flying with Spirit and some other folks, right? During my birthday travels. You think I'm gonna call Southwest tomorrow or on Thursday and say, hey, do y'all got my ticket? Is my ticket in here? Is my ticket good? Do I still have a seat? Do I need to do anything else? Absolutely not. I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because I paid for that ticket. I got a confirmation number. So if you pay for the ticket, you got a confirmation number, and you don't call about that, why, and you don't question that, why do you question God? Huh? Your confirmation number was Jesus dying on the cross. Your confirmation number was waking up this morning. You understand me? God give you a confirmation number every day of the week. When you got him and turn them lights on, damn well you ain't paid that bill yet. That was confirmation. When you go out there in that car start, that's confirmation. How when your children, when you wake up to all of your family in the morning, that's confirmation. So why do you question God about anything else? I'm confused. So that little exercise I had, that seemed like it's funny, and oh God, I can do it. I would break my bones. You already, your spirit is broken. I can't do that. I break my bones. You can't free fall in the faith. You don't trust your bed. Do you test your bed out when you get in there to lay down? When you get in there to snore and poop, do you test your bed out then? No, you don't. Do you test the bed? Do you check the screws? No, you get in that bed with confidence. Listen, when you dealing with faith and you talking about some crackhead free faith, listen, carefree faith, radical faith, you can't crawl into that thing like you do your bed at night. You can't ease into that thing. You got to fall into God's arms. You got to free fall into faith. You got to let God catch you. You understand? You got to know that God is there everywhere. It didn't matter if it was your couch. It don't matter if it's going into a new job, starting a new business. You got to free fall. See, I've been free falling for a long time. I might be sitting still, but I'm falling right now. You understand me? And here's the deal. I'm falling. You're like, well, if you falling, that means you're going down. No, I'm falling. I'm really flying, to be honest with you. You hear me? I lean my head back and I stretch my arms out and I let God carry me along the way. I don't worry about what's been behind me or beneath me because it doesn't affect me because God got me. You understand what I'm saying? God got me. I went to view a $1 million home. 2 of them, a couple of them. I told a friend a couple of months ago that she said, "Oh, I'm gonna come to Texas, such and such." I said, "Girl, you're gonna have to get through the security gate." Not even realizing what God had for me. Here I am joking to her, and I said, "You can't come see me. You're gonna get through a security gate to see me." Right? That's what I told her a couple months ago, laughing, jokingly. My new home has security. I'm talking about real life security. Not security in golf cart. I live in a real gated community. Huh? Real gated community. Right? Secure the home in a real gated community. Huh? It's so secure I couldn't get in. You understand what I'm saying? Free falling in the faith. Listen, you got to be cognizant of the things that come out your mouth, the things that you say. You hear what I'm saying? Think about that. I just want you to know, if you watching this and you heard her, I need you to free fall in the faith tonight. Some of y'all need to do it right now. You hear me? You just stretch your arms out, and I mean seriously. Stretch your arms out. You hear me? They don't know about the Delulu faith. Yeah, the Lulu faith, baby. I need you to stretch your arms out as wide as they can go and fall back into your bed. Fall back into your bed. The first time you're going to be scared to do it because you don't know what's going to happen. But once you realize that bed got you and that God got you, you understand me? You're going to get up and you're going to do it again. And every time you every time you free fall in the faith, I want you to see the thing that it is that you want. I want you to see it, believe it, and know it. See it, believe it, and know it. I'm trying to listen. This reading thing is getting old. Yeah, the reading thing is getting old. It might be new to you, but it's getting old to me. It's getting old to me because I'm walking in. I'm entering to the other purpose of my life. The purpose is to teach, preach, and prepare people. And I'm getting into the teaching part. Huh? I need to teach you how to unlock your mind, how to crack the code in your mind, how to free fall in the faith. I need you to unlock this. It's something inside of you, the limitations. I need you to teach you how to remove the limitations in your life. I need you to understand that positivity pays at all times. You hear me? I need y'all to understand what peace looks like. Huh? People say, oh, when I get money, I'm gonna do this. Money is not peace. Peace. You can be a millionaire, a peace, and have no money in the bank. It wouldn't matter because you had peace. I'm trying to bring y'all, listen, I'm trying to get you to be in a place where you can hear God for yourself. I'm trying to show y'all. I got classes. I got Mindset 365. I had one person sign up for Mindset 365. And I'm not mad about it because this is what God told me to do. God placed it on my heart. God told me to start on July 14th. So whether I got one person or 100 people in Mindset 365, the class will go on. It's called Discovering Your Inner Power. Trying to show you how to unlock this in your mind. Let me tell you something. When I was going to look at these $1 million homes, I'm gonna say this to say that. When I was going to look at these $1 million homes, some of the homes I wasn't interested in, not because of the price, it just didn't speak to me. God had shown me where I was supposed to move to next, where I'm supposed to live. But the people that I was connecting with, the men, and now these ain't women, these were men. These are men of different ethnicities. I ain't talking about, I'm talking about a Indian man who was big in insurance, and he said this was meant to happen. There's an Asian man who said, I need to introduce you to some people. I got motivational speakers. I got a friend who's a motivational speaker, and he get paid by corporations to come and talk to their clients. You need to meet him. When I tell you God is putting me in the right place, where I thought I was going to view a home, and God was giving me a connection to elevate me to the next level. That's free falling in faith. You hear me? That's free falling in faith. It's amazing. So I'm here to help y'all. I'm here to help you unlock this. I need y'all to take the shackles off your mind. You hear me? That's what I need you to do. And know that anything is possible. And I mean anything. You said maybe they are men of God. Listen, God will put people in your path. This ain't nothing about no romantic thing. These are people who are who recognize in me. The importance of me telling you about these men is that these men are not black. Huh? And if y'all know anything about any other ethnicities, I ain't gonna get into no thing. But for an Indian man, huh? To look at me and say, oh, I see it in you. He didn't ask me to work for him. He wanted to work with me. You understand that? That's a difference. If y'all know anything, if you dealt with any kind of other cultures, what's up, Kai?
The other thing I noticed.
They can't hear you.
The other thing that I noticed is not only that they wanted to work with you, is that these were different men of different spiritual beliefs as well. And they all had the same thing to say. This happened by God. This was meant by God for us to meet.
Yep.
For all these men to meet you and not only work with you, but to see the God in you also. And they all worship their own different thing. It's one God, but still they have their own beliefs. For them to all say the same thing, that it was a spiritual connection, it was a divine intervention, and it was by God, was very amazing to see as well.
Thank you. Kai was with me when we went to go view the houses. And yes, these men, they all different religious beliefs, and they all said they saw the God in me. They saw it. You hear me? I want you to be there. Wherever it is that you need to be, I want you to be there. You hear me? But listen, God positions us all, absolutely. But you don't know what you can't go where God is leading you if you can't hear him for yourself. All right?